fucking coward, crooked Hillary. Like, seriously. Come down here, Hillary Rodham Clinton. I ran against you in your rigged election, Hillary. Come down here, crooked bitch. A Walmart CEO and stuff. Vote for me and Penguin, Prince fans, over crooked Hillary. Don't run for president again, Hillary Clinton. Like, seriously. You owe me $5 million. Come down here, crooked Hillary. Like, I hope it's cool that I sit on your steps, Hillary Clinton. 'Cause I don't own this expensive building, but your Wall Street friends do, and your daughter Chelsea does. Come down here, Chelsea Clinton, Princess Chelsea, and explain how you think you're better than me and Penguin, and more qualified to be president because your mother was a crooked bitch. Come down here, Chelsea Clinton. Like, seriously. Impeach your government, kids. Hillary Clinton was senator for 4 years, and Bernie Sanders was senator for 40 years, and your election system's still broken. For real. That says a lot, Bernie Sanders. That says a lot, Hillary Clinton. And that says a lot, Democrats. That you people are all for sale and crooked and shit. And that says a lot about you, Marco Rubio, and Chris Christie, and Donald Trump. And that you people all sleep with the same CEOs, Democrats and Republicans. Both you parties are untrustworthy and stuff. Impeach your crooked governor, Wisconsin. Impeach your crooked governor, Illinois. Impeach your crooked governor, Tennessee. What are you kids waiting for? No, at the end of the day, kids, Hillary Clinton's democracy, which she's gotten paid a lot of money to give speeches as Secretary of State to go to places like Africa and stuff. She gets paid a lot of money to go be all like, oh, well, you know, Koch brothers rigging elections is so great and stuff, and you kids don't have that in your country. So maybe you kids should not adopt our democracy principles. Your democracy principles favor corporations and oil spills, Hillary Clinton. Come down here, crooked bitch, I ran against you, and bring your private jet and land it on this New York City sidewalk. You people would too, and be all like, oh, well, she's a big star and shit. Yeah, she's a syndicated puppet who was a Walmart CEO and stuff. I bet you kids didn't know that. When were you going to tell those people that voted for you, Hillary Clinton, that you were a CEO and shareholder of Walmart and stuff? So if you kids hate Walmart, don't vote for Chelsea Clinton. Her mother was crooked bitch CEO of Walmart and stuff. You're responsible for the uprise of Walmart, crooked Hillary. Like, seriously. You in the age of the crooked politician. You in the age of the Donald Trump. You in the age of the Koch brothers. You in the age of the Obamacare and stuff. All you politicians do is sleep with CEOs and stuff. We don't need you anymore, Chris Christie. We don't need you anymore, John McCain. We don't need you anymore, Nancy Pelosi. All you crooked congressmen and crooked senators and crooked House speakers are filthy rich, and all you kids have shown us that you kids are willing to sleep with CEOs for the benefit of your Swiss bank account. Buy me a reverse mortgage, Hillary Clinton. Like, seriously, I'm homeless and I ran against you. You don't give a fuck about my Penguin, crooked Hillary. Like, seriously. Don't vote for Hillary Clinton, kids. Because I'll tell you what, you people hate Donald Trump. You kids can thank crooked Hillary for that, for real. Because back in 2000, that bitch was senator here. From 2000 to 2004. And laughed it up. Oh, well, I won a crooked election. Now I'm New York senator and I'm a big star. I'm Hillary Clinton and shit. I do whatever the fuck I want. Because I have $1 billion and I'm crooked and shit. Come down here, crooked Hillary Rodham Clinton. I thought Donald Trump was going to throw you in jail, bitch. My Penguin still thinks you should go. Your Clinton Foundation and stuff, I don't see what that shit does. And you know, you would set up a ghost organization and be like, oh, well, it helps people 5 million miles that way. Mind you, I don't have money for a plane ticket to go there and see if that Clinton organization is actually giving out to people, or they're just making their board members and CEOs and shareholders filthy rich. I would probably go with the second one, that her friends are getting filthy rich, being paid employees and board members and what have you of her organization and stuff. Can I work for your crooked Clinton organization, Hillary Clinton? Like, I ran against you in the city of Chicago, and I proved that your economy is a lie, your election's a lie and shit. You like the Electoral College, crooked Hillary, because if you didn't, you would have stood up to those people as senator and shit. But no, that's what happens when you get crooked status quo business Wall Street cocksuckers like Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. For real. Come down here, Senator Bernie Sanders. You're a front, dude. You're a front for a crooked Democrat Party. That's all you are, Bernie. For real. It's just a smiling prostitute saying, oh, it's so great to be Democrat. Donate now and shit. And let's get rid of Donald Trump. Whatever, kids. Because at the end of the day, you Democrats could have, would have, should have done a lot of shit instead of be crooked all day and stuff. Don't vote Democrat again, kids. Like, seriously. It's over, Democrats. It's over, Republicans. You party politicians can't be trusted in shit. You people have led your country so far into debt. Go to my Facebook, Chicago, facebook.com/Terry2016. You would try to silence me, Google. You would try to silence me, CNN, and be like, oh, well, he's mentally ill and shit. Well, I'm going to tell you what, kids. Go run against your crooked mayor. Go run against your crooked ass governor. CNN will never talk about you and shit. So go make fun of my fucking campaign and shit and be like, oh, I'm a loser because I'm homeless and shit like that. Well, I'll tell you what, Hillary Clinton. I come from a privileged background, bitch. I used to be filthy rich because my rich stepdad and stuff. Hillary Clinton. I had a good education and all that stuff. Basically to the equivalent of your spoiled daughter and stuff. I grew up as a spoiled kid too. But you know what? Chelsea Clinton's still spoiled, and I'm fucking homeless. You owe me some cash, crooked Hillary. Like, seriously, bitch. Why don't you pay your obligations and your obligations and stuff, Hillary Clinton? You have a moral obligation to me, Hillary Clinton, and my penguin. You also have a political obligation, too, to give me $5 million, Hillary Clinton. You crooked senators and DNCs and stuff pay off each other's campaign debts. That's why when your crooked ass governor loses an election, he never ends up on a sidewalk. Because he's got a Wall Street safety net. He's got a NBC safety net and all that stuff. That's why you kids will never see crooked Hillary living on a sidewalk. You'll never see Chelsea Clinton or Sarah Palin or any of those kids. So at the end of the day, kids, big corporations like Big Oil and shit put those people up there. And CNN and shit reports fake news and stuff because they're for sale and stuff. Buy me a headline on MSNBC, crooked Hillary, I ran against you and stuff. Like, seriously. When you have radio, internet pop-up ads, and 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week news stations super PACing candidates and burying other candidates like me, mind you, crooked Hillary is Senator Ted Cruz, who's a fucking Canadian, got free money to run for president, and I, as a homeless American, got nothing. Come down here, Hillary Clinton, you're a prostitute, and you suck dick and shit for real, and you're 70 years old. And give it up, bitch. You're fucking like my grandma and stuff, Hillary Clinton, like, seriously. But you know what? My grandma wasn't crooked like you, because my grandma doesn't have dead bodies hanging over her head, Hillary Clinton. I'm not fucking scared of you, and neither is my penguin, Hillary Clinton. For real. Come down here, crooked bitch, Hillary Rodham Clinton. You owe me $5 million. Why don't you pay up? For real, Hillary Clinton. Why don't you get up in your mail truck and shit with your Chuck Schumer friend, and both of you can drive down here and drop the check off and go driving back where the fuck you kids came from, which is Wall Street and Hillary Clinton's castle and the Trump Tower and stuff. Oh yeah, and then your Congress building and stuff. You Americans need to storm your Congress building and put poor people in as your senator. And you Americans need to storm your Senate building and take that shit over. For real. Because in a real democracy, you kids are entitled to impeach all those crooked politicians for any reason or no reason whatsoever, and at any time. You don't have to wait 4 years to get rid of Donald Trump. But your crooked politician will tell you that you do, because they're too busy stealing and shit. Come down here, Nancy Pelosi, and explain how you got $100 million in stocks and bonds, bitch. You politicians are filthy rich and crooked and stuff. Go to my website, Hillary Clinton, Facebook, Terry2016, or go ask anybody in Chicago that I ran for president. Yes, bitch, I ran against you because your pussy smells, Hillary Clinton. For real. Come down here, crooked bitch Hillary Rodham Clinton. I'm not scared of you, and neither is my penguin. And we know you have dead bodies hanging over your head, Hillary Clinton. So when you come waltzing up in here with your big fake ass smile and your waving shit, I'm gonna be looking at you like you're fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, bitch. For real, Hillary Clinton. You're not who you say you are, bitch. For real. You did not tell your voters you're Walmart CEO, among other things, Hillary Clinton. So who are you sleeping with today, Hillary Clinton? Exxon CEOs, Kraft Food CEOs, Johnson and Johnson CEOs. I don't give a fuck if your stocks are up or down today because your economy is up front and so is your New York cab and shit. That shit's all made in China, kids. So at the end of the day, you kids need to be watching for Chinese stock and see what the fuck that's doing because your U.S. stock and your U.S. economy is up front, kids. It's bad enough your auto industry is up front, like Harley Davidson and Ford and shit. They make all their cars in China. Don't buy Ford cars. Don't buy Harley Davidson. Those people get tax breaks from your crooked politician. And so do the people that make these cabs and shit. Come down here, Hillary Rodham Clinton. This isn't made in America either. But your Senator Bernie Sanders of 40 years has a long laundry list of excuses and a finger to point at other crooked politicians. But you kids got $20 trillion national debt, and you kids got money for this loud-ass fire truck. Come down here, Donald Trump, I ran against you and shit. And come down here, Senator Bernie Sanders. You people are all crooked, and you kids are all going to hell and shit. Mark my words, for real, Hillary Clinton. Unless you give me $5 million, I'm going to send you and your family to hell, Hillary, for real. Don't be thinking that you could be a blessed crooked bitch and just walk through life and walk up into heaven because you're some fucking star bitch. I'll tell you what, you might as well put yourself in the same fucking category as that Kardashian bitch, Hillary Clinton. There's naked pictures of you on the internet and stuff, as rightfully so, because you're a fucking prostitute. And I ran against you, Hillary Clinton, because my ideas are better than yours, because I'm 40 years younger than you and I'm not for sale, and I'm more likable, because I have a penguin on my head and I'm fucking homeless and I'm poor and I'm nice to people and shit. Come down here, Hillary Clinton. You've stepped on people to get where the fuck you're at, bitch. You have lived cushly on the national debt and shit. So I want all you kids that have to pay China back and all these other countries and shit to start thinking about your Hillary Clinton living cushly up in that fucking hotel at $70,000 a night and shit. And her limousine to get there, and her limousine to leave, and her lobster dinners, and her big Belgian waffle breakfasts and shit. And same with Bernie Sanders. All you politicians get filthy rich, get to keep your money, and you kids get free shit. Because at the end of the day, all you crooked politicians just write it off as an expense and stuff, and then Uncle Sam pays for that, Hillary Clinton. And you crooked-ass governors and you crooked-ass mayors and shit fought so hard to keep it that way, and which is why all you motherfuckers need to be impeached. Impeach your government, kids. Your election was a lie and stuff. That's not your president. And the longer you kids sit back, the longer it's going to be harder to clean your Washington, kids. Because if those filthy crooks won't leave, you kids kind of need to make them leave. For real. Yeah, Timberland, your shit's made in China. Like, seriously. Come down here, Hillary Clinton. You're like Timberland and shit. You're a front, and you're deceptive and stuff. Because your Timberland looks like it's made in America, but at the end of the day, kids, the shit's made in China. Your Hillary Clinton looks like she's made in America, and so does your Bernie Sanders. But those motherfuckers are made in China, and they gave China tax breaks and stuff. Come give me a Swiss bank account, crooked Hillary. I ran against you. Terry 2016 for America. Your election's a joke, Chicago. Your votes were not counted, and that means nobody's votes were counted. Because at the end of the day, it didn't even matter whose votes were or weren't counted. Your crooked electoral college picture president, and your crooked Hillary and your crooked Bernie Sanders said, well, and all that shit. You politicians are all going to hell and shit, mark my words, for real, because you would sell out your own country, Hillary Clinton, for profit of Uncle Sam. And you too, Barack Obama. That's what you crooked-ass politicians do. Where are these wind turbine factories you promised us 80 years ago, Barack Obama? Or what about you jailing Hillary Clinton like you talked about Donald Trump? You people lie and shit, Terry 2016. Impeach your government, kids.